Load, load.
Very slow, it's cautious, but it's definitely going to be spotting this, so they're going to be waiting into it. Marv's up close, Kawazin takes the first fight and the first name.
Welcome back to competitive, Marv.
Yep, see you later. Gotta watch from the sidelines for this round. And it's been, again, running all the way back after that deep push. Kills all they get. They don't overstep themselves, just backing away. Leaving it into that 4v5.
And actually moving fairly significantly over to the A site too. Sadak pops down a Killjoy turret just to get a little look over, and a deep flash over into A main. Does not see anything from Kawazin. So now this is going to start to pull the defenders back over to B.
They're so cautious with the clearing, just in case someone's close. But yeah, jiggle peek by 2 years. Saw one player, jump peek as well, spots the rest of them, and Sadak is now aware of it. Sentinel's going to be trying to get this hit going right into Aspas. Trailblazers exchanged. Finding ways. Stun on either side, really slowing this one down with 20 seconds remaining. Just firing line with the frenzies, and it could be anyone's game, but at the end of the day, it's Loud who claimed that pistol. It's true. Flash and a peek! Oh my goodness! And Zekken set up quite well for that one.
Yeah, that's amazing. Don't know whether he managed to dodge a flash somehow. Marv, Sadak is just determined to take that fight. They're in a 3v5. Sadak's thinking the only way to get back in here is if I win the Angel against Marv. We're not going to be able to win a 3v5 retake. So looks a bit daft, and it feeds Marv to kill. But you can see what he was going for there. And a minute left, and this should just all be Sentinels. Instant clapback.
17 seconds left. Viper's pit dropped. Need an advantage, and they need it now. Shot gonna be hitting there. Dog's gonna be broken. 10 seconds. They can't even get through to this. It's half-baked at best, and the spray transfer. Sassy. Maybe a chance, but not quite now. No time on the clock. Marv's the last player standing. Exchange there with a rifle, but okay. Pushing back the aggression. Reckoning now to clear up this site. Wall's gonna go up as well, and Trailblazer to clear into the back of Halls.
And the Reckoning has found nobody, so that means Dev's got the freest plan of his life. Loud are going to be playing full retake here.
Reckoning's going to be used to clear out the side as well, so straight away, all the way back. Lockdown's going to be used in response to this, though. Needs to be broken. Loud are not wasting any time, are they? Snake bite into the common position, pinging it out, trying to spam it. They need to break this! And damage not done. Not enough to it. 2 players detained, Loud.
But they can't go hunting for them.
Deep flash around the corner, dodge for the moment. High tide in their faces as well. Still, Loud could still be favored because they have not given up this space. Pushed up through, 4 kills for Kawazin. Oh, not even going to be able to hunt out that ace, is he?
Oh, that high tide is gorgeously placed by 2Es. Does Aspas have this sixth sense that it's coming?
Trying to set up for the B split, aren't they? Stun actually hits onto the own dog as well, slowing it all the way down. Fight to be taken.
So perfect timing.
2. Absolutely insane. And Aspas is pressured. Dash is active. Inside the smoke. Up Trav. Round the side. Trying to break the ankles, but just too little. Really can't shut it down.
And Bancada reads it too. It's all in the hands of 2Es.
Pushing forwards down to the cove. Will not be able to stick that. Sentinels.
Looking sublime on that one.
All of A main is taken, and well, they want to reclear it with the dog still. There's a gap. It's down to the reactions, and Zekken wins it. The young gun as well, taking names once more, pushing through into the back of the site together, making sure that they're playing this one nicely. Still though, the spike not down, and they are being pressured from multiple angles. With Pancada falling, this is difficult. Need to cover for the fire here.
Spike down
and taking the fights. It's more than opportune. Dash to the side, it is getting scrappy.
40 seconds though,
and a full pivot.
There's more than enough time to get to B right now. Sadak can hear them. It's a foot race.
Yeah, but who can meet them first? Sadak wants to try and put a stop to this one. If he can
30 seconds left.
to kill on either one of the players, he could put a stop to it, and he has found the line of sight angle. Double swing though, double face, right through. Watching for it. A tap of it. Util's going to be pushing it back. Now time is running really low, and this flag is so important. Second wins it. Absurd. but it has to stick it.
10 seconds left.
Flash around the side, doesn't spot it. Sadak was playing anti-kill. 1-2! Unreal! That is just magnificent. Reckoning. They want to try and flood into the side as well as the plant's going down. I want to try and take the fight, and it's getting chaotic. It's getting messy. The spam through mouth. 4 stuns in the faces. Smokes around. This way, that way, everywhere. You can barely tell what's going on. Nana Swarm down at their feet, trying to push them off the spike. No one's going to be sticking this one, but look at this position. Look at this angle. Aspas fully aware. Smoke though dropped down. Angle once more. Spraying it through in the cold. Who is? Sticking in those bullets. This is absolutely absurd. And it needs to be a swing. Bacana finishes. And we'll see what Sada can do here. There's timing being taken. He hears the footsteps. And well, just like that. Kill claimed. Still running his wee little legs there. He's being hounded now by 3 other players. They've missed the timing. This is Sentinels now at that 4v5. Fight to be taken. Still one out. Sadak will fall. Pushed up now. Close. Second.
The Trailblazer missed.
Trailblazer missing, but that's just a clear horse. And they have taken up the space. Running backwards. Firing them down. Beaming them down. 3v2. Players are low. Wading through it with the decay. Flashing his hands. Kawazine. Looking into it. How does he take this fight? Jiggling off the movement. Still doesn't win it, but there is coverage there. And now it's down to Sassy. One tap there. What a shot to be found away! Sassy! That is demonic!
They need somebody to watch this lurk. They probably should have been here 5-10 seconds
And
ago.
this fight. Sassy and Aspas. It's all about who gets the best read on it. This time it's Sassy.
Sassy sits him down. I made you, kid.
Flash, second. Force the fire. Still has the dash. Has not activated it, but it's hit. Attempt of it trying to come through. Sadak. Oh my goodness. Gets away with murder there, but lovely movement. Just dodging that second shot that was going in depth at the back of the side. Trying to anchor this one. Snakebite doesn't clear him. Round the corner, round the side. Cove up. Reload. Spray down. Moving forwards. It is watched for. But only aware of that one. Spraying around the corner. It's marked. Gets the rifle in the middle of all of that chaos, and he does manage to close it out. Loud not eager to give up anything. They still want to be trying to barrel their way through into this fight, but look at all this utility just blocking their way. An interesting cove down to the side, but it's being broken, being sprayed through, and it really does feel like a coin flip. Anyone's game. The counter spam right through the wall. Who can make the most of it? Player advantage, of course, for Loud here, but they still haven't quite got the spike down. A bit of a tap on it. Trying to bait the spam, trying to bait the positions, and a re-approach round the corner. Kawazine doesn't have a rifle. What is going on? The turret's even getting a piece of the pie. Kills being claimed here. Another tap of it. Sentinels are just picking them apart. All the way through, and Death with 3.
They've got so many people tugged up here. Just playing off the op.
Oh, the disrespect. Loud running all the way up, but right into the stack. It's sent with a realization. The foresight, the setup. And Sadak and Less are the last 2 players standing to try and claw their way back. Right now it's looking all Sentinels. Space vacuumed up, a bit of spam there from the Vandals, back and forth exchange, but no kills. And lockdown has to be used. Why not? Everything at your disposal just to clear back that area. Claim it back because the spike is dropped at their feet. Lockdown doesn't even clear that much, does it?
And think about what must be going through Loud's heads right now. How on earth have we got ourselves in this position? How are we losing to Sentinels here?
Done and dusted. Les will hold on. He'll get his 2. But the most to do. It's a 1v3. Viper's Pit dropped down just for an attempt at trying to cross through. But look at the spam. Dodging, ducking, weaving past the bullets with 30 seconds remaining. Sentinels.
30 seconds
They're on the
left.
cusp of it. And look at the discipline. They back away. They give him the space because they realize, guys, listen. Give him the spike. He's got no option. What's he going to do? Run it away with 20 seconds? Not likely.
Losing to time would not be dignified here. Les is gonna try it.
Turret take the contact. They know he's pushed forwards. No choice whatsoever. Has to stick it, and it's unwinnable. Sentinels. Massive beginning, massive upset. They take map 1.
This looks like a very quick C-split.
All the way, working their way through, and you can see just how powerful those smokes are. The wall's going all the way up to just give them complete access to it. A re-flash and a re-peek. Fornicata, they were attempting to re-clear that one, but less contains. Look at that, on 15 health, dropping back now.
Tuiz is also weak. How do Sentinels get this one done? No flashes. I mean, the fault line will be coming back up in a second. Maybe
So
comboed
hard.
with the recon dart. They can't find Less.
Yeah, and less is just that extra element, that backstab. Who's just going to be waiting, sitting here while this hit starts to come through. Dart's taken care of. There's nothing else to accompany it. There needs to be kills going their way. And, well, it's even. Sassy on 48 health, yet still making the most. Time is running low. Solo on either side. Aspas on 19 health as well. Can't reload, can't give away the position. But it's all the time pressure on Sassy. He's also low and he has to stick it, and it's just not winnable. Clutch there for Aspas. Cool, calm, collected. They don't have good guns. It's all about these opening engagements, and well, enough shots rattled off. There was openings. Bit of PLO attempt. As you can see, the stun was there, but battling their way through. Better guns at the end of the day, and yeah, they're able to just take that space easily enough.
And take a look at the Viper wall here that Sadak has put down. So it cuts off information and allows you to lurk down short at the beginning of these rounds. And then also, you can drop it whenever you like. So if you're a defender and you're trying to hold long or short, suddenly the wall's down and there could be attackers behind it. It's also useful for cutting off CT, as you see here. Marv just cut out from the action. So they've demonstrated in the first two rounds, two really important Viper walls that Sean was talking about on the desk, that are really, Sentinels are going to have to play around these. They've got to have some kind of counter plan. Yeah, and they themselves are not running a Sky, so you can't go and just try and flash through.
Hello, 2 years. Okay, well, a bit of a confuse here. No one was waiting for this one. I mean, he's got enough time. He's got more than enough time. He's been sticking this long enough, but maybe a bit of an error there. I mean, take a look at it. I mean, 2 years was literally...
Tuiz must have been disconnected there. Must have been.
There's a stun.
Amen.
Down to the side, only clears a little bit of mid here. Actually doesn't go deep into the spawn. It's an aftershock and a Hunter's Fury though. That supplements him, but Less is ready. And that is disrespectful.
Oh my word.
Second falling. Bit of bite being taken out of the round. Now forward and loud. Happy to take all that space. Aspas on the high ground angle here. Sassy. Nothing blocking his way. Reckoning can't quite stand his ground. Has to avoid it for now.
The flank. We've got a fight between Less and Def. Def broke the alarm bot here. So Less knows.
Position in his known, and everything comes down to this one fight.
Esse cara aí escreve bom lugar de pancada.
Def loses it. That's revealing. It's a 3v5 now for Sen. You might have to start thinking otherwise about trying to play this one for a bit of a fast retake, because this post-plan setup is so difficult.
I think this is a save here. Maybe they can get another ninja defuse. Don't think it's likely.
Unlikely. Holding those angles, making sure that they keep the guns.
I mean, Pancada's here. Exits are really good here for Sentinels. If they can drop weapons out of Loud's hands, it's good.
Rushed, yeah. Pancada's managing to at least hold his ground, but not for much longer. That's bad at A lobby control, but look at how good this Viper wall is! Oh, Less's elbow! It sticks out like a sore thumb, and there you go, Sen. An instant capitalization, but the same high tide. Sean was talking about it in the desk as well in that short break that we had, at how good it was at just really putting the pressure on the anchoring player, forcing him to play back and off the site for the retake.
Tuiz goes for the plant. Less dead, so no post-plant lockdown available. Cove being thrown aggressively here actually helps keep Aspas alive, who would have taken a little bit of spam. This pull doesn't really seem synced up with too much else.
Every time there's a piece of util used, there's something else in response. Stun. Lay it across now to Seekers as well. Splits them through, but already just flooding into the back of the side. It's Sentinels trying to take the space, trying to scale down to Sadak. Last alive. That's second with 3.
The informational value you're getting from him is worth it. And that is just spam. That's just spam through Double Doors Garage.
Through Double Doors, but no time wasted. Laura immediate with their response. Taking up all the space into B. Marv wasn't looking for it. One angle watched for, but not the other one as well. And they are just slipping into every single gap in the defensive protocols.
Aspas pushing deep into spawn here. Zekken, he's watching for it. How do the Sentinels players know this kind of stuff? Reminiscent of Pearl.
Maybe heard the jump as well off to the side. Just holding the angle, but this is it. Comes down to the timing. Doesn't expect it. Throwing around for Aspas. He has been that difference maker with the Viper's pit dropped. How do you even play this one? Flash to read big. Aspas is not even blind. Playing around a util. Tanking the dart. That is just pure disrespect to your former teammate. Denied the ace. Operator picked up, but it has to be that save. Now Sen can focus on trying to play this retake. Lockdown. It's used close, but a lockdown for a lockdown with 19 seconds left. Looks like an attempt here to try and take the fight early. Deny the plant! And he does it! Second! That's a beastly performance. And there's just no time left. Players detained, 6 seconds left. Can even access the spike? Nope.
I have the spike.
The round is lost just like that. Quick decision making from Sentinels, and it earns them a round. Sassy pushed up. It's all comes down to this, and he spotted him. Aspas close to the corner. Not seeing any time wasted, but oh my goodness, it's so cautious. It's just a contact push all the way up. Second does well to get the one. Def, you got to play your life. Backs away. The Loud, they have access to the site now. Spike starting to get planted.
Oh, the fight in mid. Pancada takes down less, and the spike dropped. This now becomes doable for Sentinels, a 3v3.
Push back. That wall bangable, not too certain of it, but you've handed Aspas the op. An exchange. Swaps it around with the rifle in his hands, flash avoided and wading right through the high tide. Pancad none the wiser, and 4 in the round. Sentinels as a team. This comp is unusual, not many teams in America's running it, but look at this from Loud. No time wasted again, very reminiscent of the opening round here, but a bit of a team flash. God, Aspas.
These executes just look sublime from Loud.
So well orchestrated, so well executed, and Aspas not lacking any confidence. New player to the Sentinels roster here. Marv's removed from the fight. Not going to have his utility. And look at this replay. Trailblazer cards out a nice little power of reactions from Aspas. It's pure enough. And look at this. The dash active. He wants a little bit more, but Sentinels are already keen to just get the hell out of there. They want any part of him here. Shane, the rifle picked up. Too much damage done. Too much to overcome. And wow.
The family heirloom survived.
Will it survive? That's the thing. They are swarming him. They're like, listen, you've had this for too many rounds now. Finally taken care of. Finally taken out of hands a second. Oh, the push. Hitting it on the head a lot, but it's the push all the way up. Behind the walls and a fight to be taken here, but a stun. It's a good reaction. Already all that space in garage has taken gain for them. With this Killjoy utility, and they're leaving that late backstab. That's Pancada as well, who's in that really far back position.
I mean, I think that's everything Loud were hoping for there. That Sentinels were in grass as they pushed down mid. But with the garage player getting overwhelmed, as soon as Les dies, the round just looks very difficult for them.
It's, oh my goodness, a game of just cat and mouse. Pancada just trying to stay alive this entire time while the rest of the hit is wall going through. Oh my goodness, Aspas, his sole job trying to deal with this one, but it's crossfire setup. Too strong, too potent. Last player left. Aspas just cannot claim his prize. He will not be given it. There's no easy shots. So hard earned, and he won't be getting it. Go! Shown to the final boss himself. You got to be kidding me. It really does feel like it's getting personal, Josh. Now overpeaked by Sen. What a turret's active, and look at Marv up to his own devices, just making sure that he can take any and all fights. That push by Sadak punished. Does that open things up now?
The recon dart used in garage, but they didn't break the turret there, so it doesn't really feel like there's any garage control by by Sentinels. Less re-cleared.
Double pushed up.
I think Pancada spotted a rifle there.
He's backed away.
Yeah, he's holding it.
Yeah, he's holding for the repush.
This.
Is there going to be any call? Maybe not. Doesn't even need any help.
Marv is on the world's longest lurk.
It's all over the place, isn't it?
Oh, look at that, though. Calling for the rest of the team to come back and meet him over on the seaside. Unless realizes that they've left a gap now that nobody follows up off the drone.
Does he re-clear this, though? Does he expect this? I don't think the answer. It's going to be one that the Loud fans will like. And while give him a taste of his own medicine, why not hold the fire for just a bit of time, seeing if he can get the most out of it. Stars dropped down, though, in 2 years. Okay, no one in that one.
30 seconds left.
Marv looks so clean.
We'll see if Loud can play this retake effectively. Util pushing all the way through, and it cuts up the site. So lovely cascade. Well, Pancada opens himself up a little bit too wide here, dropping down. The Hell players dealt with. Seeing the dart lighten them all up, but Sassy, what more can he find? One kill down. Finds a second. Left alone. It's a 1v2. Oh my goodness! And he knows where Aspas is! Unbelievable!
We've seen so many moments like this from Sassy in this game so far. He has just been reawakened since moving back onto Initiator. He lives for these moments. The execute itself was gorgeous, but then playing off his recon dart to find one and winning a 1v3.
I thought I was done.
This flick onto Les.
Oh my goodness. It should have been done. And they do have players here towards A. How are they going to be dealing with it? Dash with the dart. The dart doesn't see much. Well, Kawazin is on the angle. Marv dealt with. Les as well, still in the fight. This is a 3v3, and when Aspas has knives, you never know. Rolling Thunder pushed and committed out of them. So Lockdown also gained as well. Not too sure if he earned that with the kill prior, but it's starting to increase the heat.
That is a weird Rolling Thunder for Def to have used. I think he'd love to have that to get back into the site now.
And it's getting dangerous. The Util's pulled out of them. One of the Nano Swarms already used. Aftershock as well. No one's even tapped this spike. There's still plenty of time. Pressure now. Sadek's trying to get on top of it. Pancada. Critical kills again, but sticking it. Half off of it. Half on the defuse. What a flick from Sadek, and it's all down to second. A tap, a reload. No one's sticking this one. The orb goes down. Just trying to hunt down these players. Time! And just clutch for second, but my goodness, was it close. And that's one popped off deep here. Dash. Supplemented there as a fault line and Aftershock. Les really wants to punish this one. Into the corner. Well done. Down. Does get that kill. Lockdown's close. This is breakable. Reckoning's being used. And now it really is chaos. Thrown into the round. Snakebite into the corner. Seekers as well. It's anyone's game and everyone's blind. Two left standing. Hunter's Fury being used. Tagged onto the player. Kill needs to be found here. Mount Loose just fights. It's all down to Sassy. But he just doesn't have the space. He can't push up in time. Loud of a retake. That was all over the place.
But actually really beautiful.
The stun across their feet. Tag onto the one of them. Wall over the top, round the side. Second gliding into the site. The half of his team trying to take this fight down, spraying it down. Lovely flash round the side. Kawazin easing the pressure. 2v2. Two picks down to it now. It is 2-on-2. 40 seconds remaining. Spike getting planted less. Up top of heaven. Looks down. Doesn't find the kill. It was almost granted to him. But now they know where one of the players is. Tucks into hell here. A difficult
quando é ativado, não? Aquela abriu ali.
Take this one with the operator. Has a dash still. Now active. Activated. Trying to take one on the fight. You can see how safe Pancada's playing, and it's all on Sassy to see if he can even get one here, but he's just not favored, is he? Still wins it. He's low with the Bulldog in his hands. Not the best weapon for the job, but down to that one-on-one. Quick tap at the feet. Spike not planted in this position for it. Turret watches it. Lus, he knows he has time. Sticks it to half. Buys him a bit extra, but doesn't win the fight. And Kada, a beautiful 1v1, brings it up to 11.
Doesn't miss a shot.
Seekers though pushing forward. Second now into the back, and this is the time to strike. Pancada beams it down. Down to the 2v3, 25 seconds left. Where's the spike going to be landing? Well, right on the floor. It's equalized down to that 2-on-2. And Aspas has got the angle watched for. Pancada, he's got no utility. He's playing Killjoy, but a spike is available to him, but has to try and dodge and duck and weave. Has to plan as well. The time pressure, he knows it's on him, sticking it. Does get it down now, but he's being swarmed on these angles. Updraft play to high-low setup. Needs to find at least one of the fights. Nothing easy. And Loud scrape their way back. They really want to push through this one. Yes, they do. Pop flash play. A lot of opportunities for the anti-flash positions. And they could be favored. It's 2-on-2 or 2-4-2. And Aspas is stuck. Smoke drop down. Drone's going to be tagging him out. Has to try and dodge and weave.
Does he play Sadak in?
Sadak. Oh, baited. He's given a freebie, but he is instantly traded. Aspas alone into the back. Right into the site. It's all
isso,
down to
agora.
Sassy. Moving forwards, updraft, the move, but it is Jordan, he does it!
Vou dar descrença no cara.
Disrespect and
Vai
that
ficar bem
movement of
triste depois de
Aspas,
tomar
man,
uma
it's like
porrada dessa.
just free flowing water. He can't be stopped. How do you want to hold this post plant? Def has been completely split up from the rest of his team, and here's the reckoning. This is where it gets really tricky. Trying to anchor onto the side. Def's going to be that first casualty. Stunned up, second close into the corner. Seeker matching him, finding him. And it's down to a 2 versus 3. Marv's still alive, ready and waiting. Pancada needs one, needs a kill. Spam it down, spraying it down. He's the last player left, and he can't get onto the angle. It's watched for. Kill stairs, sticking it all the way. Loud have just about stolen it. And that's 13-11. Map number 3 is on the cards.
Well played by Loud there, securing the final round. The retakes did still look good, but my word, they've been pushed.
So they want to approach this attack side of Ascent, it looks like, with pace.
Jogou muito.
Straight away, being played into the back of the side. That's an updraft over the top, and guess what?
That's a shorty.
Yeah, looks into the back of the side. You can hear it running right into them. Shorty holding the angle anchor, and you just don't anticipate that while all this was happening. Oh, it's a call. A little bit of an adaptation. Trying to make the moves. Waiting all the way through into their spawn. Sassy can't get the second. Flash through into the back of the side, but easily stopped in its tracks. That's going to be a pistol for Loud.
Les is in a very dodgy spot.
Oh, close corner. Second does get it, though. There's opportunities for Leicester maybe just do that damage, anchoring it to the back of the site, but it all comes down to a lot of these timings. It looked like Aspas wanted to try and take the flank. In fact, he might still want to push in mid.
And Loud's biggest strength has been their retakes on the defense side, but that was with the Viper Harbor.
Okay.
How good do they look here?
They'd push them back here. The players are low enough. Darts only just been dealt with. It's going to be lighting them all up. And look at this. Loud looking more than favored. And here's that flank coming through. Pancada, he has to adjust his attention for but a moment. It's left down to Marv with 24 health left. The jump peak will do it in a bonus round for Loud.
Ah, Loud é massa
That
demais
is
nesse
just
mapa.
sublime.
É imoral.
The 2 years with the jiggle peak. Shouldn't be in too much danger. But wow, he didn't see anything. And now he's backing. And Sentinels have been gifted perhaps the perfect timing. Smoke though dropped down. There was something to indicate that one. Paranoia as well cuts its way through the dart. Doesn't quite reach him. Down into hell here. They're not dealing with these players effectively enough, and still opportunities to take these fights, but eventually spammed out of the position.
Recon dart, nobody broke it. Okay, doesn't scan anybody though.
Smoke to replace it now. Straight through the door, trying to play the retake. Now with the operator
Marv
tags.
ulted and stuck it in mid.
Yeah, I mean, it's just in the middle of nowhere now, and it's all about this timing that he wants to take. Here, forwards, one is slapped by Aspas. An incredible shot to return the fire back and forward in a 3-on-3, and still so good at it. Marv needs to get value, but he doesn't get the kill. Left just astounded, bewildered. One kill got for him, spraying it down, knows where he is, could be sticking. Forced to overpeak it down, but Pancada saves the day. He's playing close because he anticipates the flash that's going to be coming, popped over the side, this corner. Smoke at his feet. He was playing anti, but second clears it. Dashes to the side. Def gets dropped down though. That's that spam picks up. Bit of a gun, maybe even potentially an upgrade here in the form of that judge, and everything comes down to that.
Or the timing.
In mid. Yeah. Entire map feels like timing's being taken because no one's aware of this one. Aspas around the side second, swinging through all the way round, and he's being covered.
This is bonkers.
Spike in the hands of Sassy. He's gonna get that plant down.
Aspas got rid of his operator, picked up a Phantom instead. Faking up towards heaven here. Wow, that's quick!
Incredible shot. Spam onto the corner because he knows the second has to try and clear this when he anticipates a player close. Dissipates, dashes forwards. No time wasted. One shot doesn't do it. Can't get the kill with it. And Aspas is just demonic, man. The way he's been moving around this map. Oh, now Sen starting to make their moves down. This Hunter's Fury. This is unusual. Into the back of the side, one player tagged and dealt with. Into the corner. Nade slightly ajar. Cowboys he's happy to play this angle and takes the swing right in, but the trade is instantaneous.
What a gorgeous round from Sentinels. As long as they can clean this up, but Les is in a really dangerous position. He is so deep.
Lurked all the way in, yet Marv ready for it. This post plan, oh my goodness. Just reposition with a TP, he legged him.
Toe taken off.
Yeah, 5 health. Dash around. Was set up for the kill, yet Marv is the one who shuts it down.
Tried to support Aspas as he takes the first shot. He had a little pocket there he could have played from.
Dash forwards though. Play with a flash over the top. No kills just yet. Flash over the top as well. At least the smoke to try and block this one. It's even. Sadak's been dropped to his knees. Quick squad, quick shot. Still Aspas is alive. In the action with the knives and 2 years as well, anchoring it down. Mankata with the most to do and with the triple swing facing him. Can't quite do it.
And the different amount of ways in which the Loud players have protocols to get him back into aggressive spots. Here's a fast B hit.
Oh, and they are just being chunked
Hold
out
on,
all the way
Kawazin.
through. Kawazin spamming it through into the grinder. My goodness. And they all topple. Pangata just running away. The ace.
Oh, he knew
But
it.
the potential's there.
At this point, all he's doing is ruining the Twitter clip.
Yeah. Making it past the 60-second mark, but listen, hunting for a Hunter's Fury as well. There it is.
Bitch.
Oh, man, what a way to finish the clip and get the ace.
His team baiting for him as well to get the final kill. I mean, the vibes are in a good place right now for Loud.
Unbelievably good first half from Loud. He's full blind here too. Just spraying down.
No way.
Gets 4 kills blind and finishes things off. Unreal. Well, I said it might be Sassy's playground, the Sova v Sova battle. Kawazin 15-6 off the back of that ace.
This post plan is so potent right now. 2 players just anchoring hard into B main. Do they expect the second one with that first kill? I don't think it really gets cleared. Yes, jumping around the corner. What? Steph does consider it. Okay. Another player's up close into the smoke, trying to make the most of this one. How have they wrangled that? Down to 2 years, but now he falls. Second to close.
This is a round that Sentinels have got to convert for any chance of coming back in.
And so the cut noise re-hit. Paranoia across. Pancada! He's just running all the way back. He's trying to anchor from the far back position.
So caught out.
Yep. Can't beat the timing, and now it's afforded them a free plan. The kills, easy opportunities for Sadak to fall, but they can't quite land the shots here. Sen, a 4v5 against the weaker body of Loud. It's a scenario they did not want, and Aspas has been handed that upgrade prior. With a kill on Pancada, it's opened things up massively in exchange of the guns once more. Util, is there going to be anybody pushing up off of this one? That's going to be pointing out the players weak enough now. Everybody getting chewed down to single digits of HP, but nobody clears the close corner. Second falls, down to 2 of them. Anything could happen in this moment, but Loud looking like they could be in control, spamming it all the way through. 2 years, yes indeed. And Sassy forced to back away.
And Loud, that's magical. The way in which they work that round is a beautiful call by Sadak.
That's the making. That's the thing that really separates great teams from that championship tier. Zekken, though, off angle. Even a flash to try and get him out, but okay, Sadak. He doesn't leave as well. He wants another piece of things. Wants to take the fight right to
Like
him.
me.
What a great read on the fact that Def had repositioned.
And it's crumbling. The guns in the hands of the Sentinels players. There's not much they can do with them. No fights being won. No avenues opened up. And look at this. Pancada lurks his way forwards, but already his position is compromised. 2 years. Walking through the smoke. They was trying to pincer him, actually. And because look at Les.
There's no way Pancada knows Les is here. Oh, he's thinking.
He's thinking about it.
Swarm grenade out.
He's holding.
Can he fake the jump?
The patience from Les. He's waiting for the util, and there it is. As soon as he hears that alarm being placed, it's the timing just placed right into the hands of Les. He's given it the perfect opportunity.
Match point.
7 opportunities for Loud to close this one out.
This looks fast. This looks really fast indeed. No command rips his way across at the back of the site. It's a TP in play. 2 years sticks it. Yes, Sassy waits it out. Punishes it. And speaking of punishment as well, the players at the front side of the site, they weren't able to get themselves in. There's an opportunity for Sentinels to really do some extra damage because someone needs to help out Sassy in the back of the site. Anchoring, flash, repeat, kills to be there. Beaming him down with the spray down. Marv low enough, but Kawazin the sole survivor of this Loud squad.
I have the spike.
Spike in his hands. He's got a minute on the clock. Senna eager not to give anything away. His abilities now. It's a bit of a double peak swing. First contact taken by Marv as the weakest player. It's good discipline. And again, it comes down to these anchoring players. Smoker to the corner. Hunter's Fury. Common angles watched for. There was also something else comboed up with it, so Pancada couldn't see a thing. And Sassy has to do work!
Spike
Two beam down. Dart at his feet, doesn't tag on to Les. Les actually can just sit here, wide out in the open. Drone gonna be used. Puts a dampener into the round, tags him up here as well. It's dangerous. Out into the open, yet still he's making the most of it. Drops down onto the floor. Spam onto the corner, 59. Still Les swings.
2v2.
And this time's that 2v2, weak enough still. Aspas Marv wins it! Lockdown placed, reloading in the middle of it. This is so dangerous. What does Second do? How does he play it? Pushing forwards. Could be spammable, has to respect that the lockdown.
No
Time
way.
running so low, just gets out of there. The spike's still not planted. Let's give it a bit of a breather. 30 seconds.
left.
Plant down in the post plant. Comes down to anything.
Les is so incredibly weak. That surely gets communicated.
Sheer timing. Turret's going to be taking contact off the stairs.
Turret's destroyed.
Back's going to be watched. Second's worried about being repushed. Less on 21 health to try and close out the series. And tensions are running high to repush his squad here. Right into Second! And he finishes it. Less feeling like a risk needed to be taken.
This looking like an A split is going to test Second a lot.
They want to try and punish anybody who's trying to hold that tree area. Amen is controlled. Both Def and Marv, but now you can hear it. Jumping, bobbing, weaving! Second's punished.
Humilhado.
Didn't know which angle to really watch for there. It was a bit hard to get grasp on it. Paranoia. Flash to re-clear. Marv's in a deep position, but they have given up a lot of space, and this is where it really gets tricky. It's always these rounds you got to watch for. Anything could happen. One single mistake, and they're already in a 4v5.
It's so dangerous right now. In theory, anyone from Loud could be trying to cross through to grass. That's why Sassy has to keep that position.
They don't know where they are. Flash to re-peek, and a shot! Nailed! So consistent. The weapon, the right one for the job. Def feeling flustered, just can't quite manage it. It's up to again, Sassy. The heroics there, bit of spam. Through the smoke, punishing one of the players, and a dart to re-clear, but does he anticipate
Spike
this?
planted.
Holding that backstab angle. It's Aspas with the operator. One kill found, has to re-swing into him. Will he be taking it? Ships in the night, yet Aspas claims
Mata
it.
na faca.
Down to
Bem
Pancada.
legal.
To save them in the series, to save them in the map. No easy fights given, the re-swing's dead! Eventually one out!
GG.
They win it!